We're now learning that US President Donald Trump has signed an executive order to rename the Department of Defense as the Department of War. The department will initially use the new name as a secondary title while the administration seeks congressional approval to make the change permanent. Listen in.
So, great job, Dan. And we've been talking about this Department of War. So we won the First World War, we won the Second World War, we won everything before that and in between, and then we decided to go woke and we changed the name to Department of Defense. So we're going Department of War, and I'd like to ask our Secretary of War to say a few words. Pete Hegseth. I think it's a much more appropriate name, especially in light of where the world is right now. We have the strongest military in the world. We have the greatest equipment in the world. We have the greatest manufacturers of equipment by far. There's nobody to even compete, and you see that with this and so many other things. The Patriots are the best. Every element of the military, we make the best by far.
The order has authorized Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, the Defense Department and subordinate officials to use secondary titles such as Secretary of War, Department of War and Deputy Secretary of War in official correspondence and public communications. The plaques with the new titles have now been installed at the Pentagon. Listen in to what now Secretary of War Pete Hegseth had to say.
So this War Department, Mr. President, just like America, is back. Thank you for your leadership and your clarity. We're going to set the tone for this country. America first, peace through strength, brought to you by the War Department. We're back.
The new name has historical roots. The Department of Defense was previously called the Department of War from 1789 to 1949. The name change to the Department of Defense followed World War II when the US Congress passed the National Security Act of 1947, which consolidated the branches of the US military under a single civilian-headed department. The White House has not yet said how much of this rebrand will cost. However, it is estimated that the change will be quite costly as it will require updating signs and letterheads not only at the Pentagon but also at military installations around the world. Moving on, more news comes